And I also did a live video on my laptop if you guys want to check it out. I'm talking about the U.S. Marine hat that I'm wearing and a drink that I got from the store. Let's find out what we can do.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC flyweight division title. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. At stake, the UFC flyweight championship of the world. All right, so here we go with round one. UFC flyweight title on the line here tonight, and there is the... Whoa!
Oh, he tagged him to the left. He hurt him with that hook.
Oh, huge block.
Tagged him. Doing a fantastic job of blocking shots. You can tell that shot hurt him bad in the body.
Big right hand lands.
He postures into place.
Oh, big right hand there.
What a fight!
And that's going to do it.
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, near perfect technique to land that seminal blow to finish the fight here in round one. And that's exactly the way a fighter draws it up. You don't absorb anything in terms of significant damage, and then you're able to knock your opponent out. So this is exactly the desired result for him here tonight.
Check out this angle here. I mean, just stiff.
And there is our UFC flyweight champion, and getting it done by knockout here tonight. Very impressive. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Hernandez.
And still the UFC flyweight champion of the world, and he did it with style points here tonight as he defends the belt by way of the KO. I'm not sure I've ever seen his coaches this happy, and rightfully so, after their athlete turned in a performance like this. And there's got to be no better feeling in all of professional sports when you are the hunted, you are the champion, and you can turn in an effort like this. Congratulations to the still UFC flyweight champion of the world.
know it's late though. So I'm going against the guy named Johnny. I like the positive ones instead of the negative ones.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. When the UFC flyweight champion won his belt, no one knew what to expect from the fighter with the exciting style and unyielding confidence. Yet since that memorable title-winning night, he has successfully defended the belt multiple times, and he shows no signs of slowing down as his next title defense approaches. That's it for today. Stay tuned.
All right, coming up next, a matchup. And now our tale of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. 3 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach.
You ready? You ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Whoa! Lands a big right hander. Wow! That's it.
Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
Watch this again here. Bam! Nighty-night.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'll be live streaming with my camera on my PlayStation instead of my laptop. See all this in my face. Only doing that one for products that I buy. far, nobody's beaten two of my characters that I have.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC flyweight division title. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes...
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. The UFC flyweight title is on the line. This should be good. So he won the championship fight the last time by vicious... Wow!
The kick lands. He's hurt. He's down.
Can you believe it?
Total domination. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout, near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming, and really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major, major transpiration here tonight.
And let's see if we can get a better look at that from this angle.
And there he is, the UFC flyweight champion, and he got it done with style points here tonight by virtue of the KO. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
some paths must eventually cross. And as two of the greatest fighters in the UFC kept dominating their opposition, it was inevitable that this moment would come. When the octagon door closes for tonight's super fight, the talk will be over, and the entire sports world will come to a halt. This is no ordinary fight. It's a battle between two champions, willing to put their own divisional crowns on the line to prove themselves worthy to be on top. And when the dust settles, there can only be one winner, a king with two crowns.
And coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Bantamweight Division title. All right, the super fight is finally here. The UFC champion in all his glory, trying to become a simultaneous two-division champion here tonight. This is a lofty, lofty perch. Few men or women have been on it. Let's see if he can complete his mission here tonight.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
All right, so here he is, the consensus #1 bantamweight in the world, the UFC's reigning, defending, undisputed UFC bantamweight champion, and he's looking to make the walk out of the octagon with all of those same titles. He wants to be mentioned with some of this division's greats, all-time types. Got to win this fight tonight, make good on another title defense, and then his name creeps into that conversation.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. 5 rounds if needed to determine the UFC Bantamweight.
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, that was the perfect shot right there. We didn't even get a feeling out process here tonight, and we say it all the time. Sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly had a huge impact here tonight as he gets the win by first-round KO.
Take a look at this from a different angle. Ba-boom!
So he did it. Unbelievable. He wins the super fight and makes UFC history by joining a select few in becoming a two-division UFC champion. His future is in the Hall of Fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is called to stop to this contest at 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and
well, get that man a second waist, put a belt over his shoulder. He has become a two-division UFC champion here tonight. Rarefied air. Only a select handful of guys in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship have won a belt in 2 divisions, and you can add his name to that list. Absolutely incredible what he accomplished in this arena here tonight.
It was part of a video I was watching.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. Remember when we were telling you that you shouldn't miss this past weekend's monumental super fight? I hate to be that person, but we told you so. The fans were buzzing, the world was watching, and the O2 Arena in London, England was at capacity last weekend when the UFC flyweight champion challenged the bantamweight title holder in an epic super fight. When it was over, he had silenced the critics and made history as one of only a handful of fighters to become a UFC world champion in 2 weight classes. That's it for today. Stay tuned.
Let's find out what it is next. I'm gonna go through this one, and then after I finish it, and then I'm gonna upload the other one.
Coming up next, Dave. Our tail of the tape for this.
First round, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. 5 rounds for the UFC's Bantamweight Championship. Going to be very interesting to see how this title fight plays out.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. Body kick, look at that. Body kick! He hurt him.
Unbelievable.
That's it. He's out. He's out.
And that's
the
going to
fight
do
is
it.
over. Wow. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, that was the perfect shot right there. We didn't even get a feeling out process here. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official. Up next, a matchup for the UFC Bantamweight Division title. Our tale of the tape.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. 5 rounds for the UFC. Lands a big right-hander.
He's out. It's over.
That is it.
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, that was the perfect shot right there. We didn't even get a feeling out process here tonight, and we say it all the time. Sometimes. And here once more with the official decision.
Greatness is a feat chased by many, but achieved by few in the UFC. To get there, it takes more than talent and skill. To be great, it also takes heart, determination, the willingness to fight the best, and the ability to beat them.
He's a legend, a big staple in the sport and a pioneer in MMA.
Over the course of his UFC career, this fighter has done that and more, taking the sport to a new level in the process.
He's been a world champion in multiple weight classes. He's made a ton of money, and he's achieved everything he'd ever wanted.
There is no question that he is the greatest of all time.
I guess that ends it right there. It's gonna win. I retired the character because I still got one more guy to do. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta go back and load up my other one. So I can do that one too. Not this one, because I already beat that one. I'm loading up my other one from before. It's hard to get this fight off. Hold on, still working. This one might be like 40 minutes long, maybe.
right, here we go. Coming up next, a lightweight championship fight between Max Holloway and Nate Diaz. And now our tale of the tape for the...
There you go. First round, you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title is on the line. Well, his last time out, he turned in some UFC history, not only becoming a simultaneous two-division UFC champion, but doing it by knockout, Joe. To knock out a fighter of that caliber put him at a threshold that few fighters have matched in UFC history. Whoa!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
All right, so here we go. First round is underway as a submission.
Boom! It's over. What a performance by Max Holloway. Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout. Near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming. And really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major, major transpiration. Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is going to stop this contest at 26 seconds of the very first.
Let's find out what we can do. And just so you know, I'm actually watching my own video while I play it. So weird.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Max Holloway and Nate Diaz. Our tale of the tape.
Ready? Ready?
Yes, here we go. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC lightweight championship of the world. Oh, can't wait for this, Joe Rogan. How good is this? UFC lightweight championship fight.
Oh, right hook. He hurt him.
Oh!
Oh, that's it. He's out.
Unbelievable.
Beautiful job by Max Holloway. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. Now we go inside the octagon.
What is everyone's day going?
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute.
All right, here we go. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the pop. So, we'll...
Oh, he's knocked out. Hurt with the right hand.
Huge right hand.
Nice sweep. Now he's in half guard. Beautiful body shot there, too.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Holloway gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Side control again. He's in half guard.
Oh, effective strike there by Dariush.
And he gets reversed. Oh, good punches from the top here. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. And he separates. Very nicely done by Max Holloway.
Single leg takedown. Nice punch by Holloway. with pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch. Nice punch there by Holloway. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Dariush.
Slides him over, and nice reversal here.
All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Oh, he's out. And just like that, the fight is over.
A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, this fight was over as soon as that kick made contact. And you want to credit the offense and not denigrate the defense, but he did not get the guard up. And against this type of striker, you are absolutely playing with poison. So a near-perfect kick spells the end of this one here tonight.
Let's look at that.
Presented inside the octagon, Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this.
This one's gonna be a little bit longer than the others. Just get on with it. See what I can do.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Max Holloway and... And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Ferguson is 8 years his senior. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. All right.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Yes, here we go. 5 rounds.
Oh!
Wow. That'll do it.
TKO early in the first round. Big shots landed.
Well, Joe, I'm glad to hear you credit the referee's stoppage there because the fighter was not intelligently defending himself, and the opponent was really... Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
Well, the #1 contender was no match for the champion tonight. Congratulations to the still undisputed UFC lightweight titleist after the win here tonight, getting it done by TKO. And there's only one thing left to do, Joe Rogan. Celebrate with the corner. Nice to see the coaches and training partners get the embrace here. He had a lot of support in the building with family and friends. Standing room only at the post-fight party tonight for the lightweight king.
Greatness is a feat chased by many, but achieved by few in the UFC. To get there, it takes more than talent and skill. To be great, it also takes heart, determination.
And I do hope you enjoy my videos, because there's a lot. Because I also have GTA 5, Titanfall 2, and the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and Advanced Warfare. So that's gonna be the end of this one. So I'll be live streaming again tomorrow.